Villainous beats, villainous beats, villainous beats. Villainous beats, villainous beats.
In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. Imagine that, a future that's super black. Long as your skin brown, your superpowers intact. What would your powers be? Just hope it ain't super whack. Spatial manipulation, create a portal that's black. Maybe just super speed, time travel to run it back. Or cheat manipulation to keep my spirit intact. As I encounter evils the world face, demons the world makes, I'm needed the world at stake. Rest in peace to Chadwick, they killed all the Black Panthers. Panthers told us white lies. I still marvel at black answers. Suits in DC, pray it lead to a civil war. It ain't no Justice League. What's the need to be civil for? Propelled like the juggernaut, it's clear ain't no stopping this. The world in grave danger, who can stop the apocalypse? They killed all the heroes, the new ones don't really care. But if you need me, put your fist up in the air. Yeah, in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. It's Tuesday. I hope your day went well. It is your man on the wall, Chris Fury. Thank you for tuning in. This is Blurred's Eye View. Hello out there in IG. I hope you guys are seeing us right now. It looks good on my end. But if this is your first time being here, show your love on the IG channel. Show your love on the YouTube channel. Give us a like, a follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know, all those great things. Check us out on Always Press Record TV, which is on your Roku and Amazon devices. And without further ado, I think this ship is ready to launch. Let's get this thing going. Second in command, you on the deck. What's happening?
Lots.
And it's only Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday. Oh, fuck. It's only Tuesday.
To think, I honestly thought it was Thursday.
Why? Why can't it be? Why can't it not be today? Just every day should be Friday. Or no, every day should be Saturday morning.
That too. I'll take that. Oh man. Other than that, I'm above ground, so that's good.
Yeah, in more ways than one. Yes. Hi.
Look, I did all this because I'm rearranging the deck right now, and so you see it's a little different in the background. And here I forgot to light up the vibranium, and I'm like, screw it. I can't be everywhere.
We'll fix it in post. Fix it in post.
Fix it in post.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. I would give for a studio. With all that, let's get the grid of horrors in the building. What's up, Laney from Geek by Heart?
Now I'm not muted. Hey, tell me. What's up, y'all? Hey, you said it's only Tuesday. I hope everything's all right.
It's Tuesday.
No, the one. Yeah, that's a lot.
It's Tuesday.
I got.
Is that me?
That is so weird.
Let it not be me. I'm so tired of being me.
Hold on, let me see. I have no idea. It's Kira. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like I can't hear you, but I hear that it's Tuesday being repeated. Go jump out, go back in. You got time. Yeah, drop. Yeah, I don't know what she's saying. I wish I did sign language. Drop out. Yeah, drop out, and then there she go.
I was about to get
Villainous Beach, if you're watching this, go ahead and loop that, and you can use that as so
listen.
Oh my god. Well, that was interesting.
That was very.
Let's see now.
Oh wow.
It's still doing it. I have no idea.
That's crazy.
Well, we'll get to cinematic.
That's what I'm thinking about. Sway the remix. Absolutely.
I got.
Oh my god! Always a thing. It's always a thing with you.
It always is. Like I said, I'm glad not me today. Hey.
Oh Lord.
Let's go.
Hold on. Let's get what's going on, Cinematic Assassin. We'll be watching. What's happening?
As Lainey just reminded me, it is the Founders Day for Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. So blue vibe to all the mob out there. Also, just want to say, not going to get too personal, but the devil's a whole bitch. I was feeling real good today. Broke my 7-day, 12-hour fast. You know, talked to my therapist. She like, "Oh, you look like you're losing weight." I was like, you know, just a little 19 pounds real quick.
Hey, that's what's up.
So what
water
did you
just coming in from everywhere in my house? And I'm just
well, that's why you fasted. You did a water fast, and it was like,
yeah,
so,
the devil was like, "Oh, you like water, huh, nigga?"
Yeah, facts.
But so how does that work? Like you just fast for 12 hours and then what?
No, I was straight water for 7 whole days.
24/7?
Yep.
That is dedication, my guy.
What?
It's about discipline. Listen, if we want to take this thing where we want to go, it's about discipline. So I'm like, this is how I'm locking in.
I'm going to give you this because that's dedication and discipline.
Yeah. Facts.
I appreciate
The minute I smell a steak or something, I'm like, you know what? It's just one. It's just one.
Facts.
I mean,
when you said that, I thought you was on a 12-hour, like someone like Chris said. I thought you was on like a 12-hour. You talking about you ain't had no food for the first 7? You good?
Are we okay?
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
I don't know what's going on with this.
You made a whole remix. That's what happened.
She's like, I know what it is.
I know. And now I just figured out what it is.
You had the eye marquees going.
So, with that, we got Black Spartan in the building. If anybody knows a thing about some health,
what's happening?
Dab it up, my guy.
I don't.
he did it so quick, and I was just like, did he freeze?
I figured. All right, I'm gonna come back out because I hate using my phone for this. I'll be back.
Okay.
Unmute your mic. Hold on.
We can
Still mute you.
It
Nope,
went back.
I was muted on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
That's a good lie. That's a good lie.
It's a good lie.
I'm about to say, if you want to tell that lie,
Fix it in post. What's going on?
leave it.
Navy Montel.
Yo.
What we got? What are we showing off today?
Today, first of all, hi guys. Okay, I had to do that.
It's Tuesday.
Exclusive.
This is actually a late Christmas gift that a friend of mine gave me. This is the entire storyboard in Japanese of Lupin III's Castle of Cagliostro.
Nice.
I love
the entire storyboard in Japanese, no English. I was like, oh my gosh, let's go. I was like, you know what? I have to show this to the crew because I know y'all appreciate it because
so
that's my spirit animal. That's all I gotta say. Come on, man.
When I lived in Akron, shout out to my hometown, there was a public access channel every Friday and Saturday after midnight is when I got introduced to two things: long form anime and ECW.
Oh my man, let's go.
The good old days.
Man.
I mean, like, I can't believe they're getting away with this. ECW.
Sandman busting out a beer over his head and pouring over children.
No,
you thought the Attitude Era of the WWE was something.
Nah. The Dudley boys, the entire Dudley family, they were on something, man. I don't know what it
that's
was.
the thing about it. You're right. The whole
so was New Jack.
There's a Dudley family. I just knew about the Dudley boys.
Oh no, there was a family.
There's a family of them.
There was a family.
Shit.
They made.
That's Kira, let's say.
They were the reason why the phrase "cocaine on cornflakes" became a thing.
Okay.
Wasn't aware that was a phrase.
They were ECW
Oh,
ECW.
Sabu is another one too. Sabu was crazy.
Oh, Sabu, that boy had more scars. His whole body looked like a road map. Good grief.
Imagine telling your brother, "Hey, you got to wake up and you got to see this."
Thank you, public access television.
So, I want to bring on board one of our contestants. This joint that made.
I mean, okay, great, wonderful.
She's normally in the comment section cutting up.
She's currently in the comment sections.
Yeah,
currently in the comment section coming up.
There are no prisoners being held here right now.
She goes by 2 names. Honestly, do I look like I give a fuck? That's the tag. Or whoopty freaking dude. What's going on, Nicole?
What's going on?
Hey, everybody.
Welcome.
What's up, baby girl?
She all low key about it, like, hi.
So pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Okay.
Everything. What's going on, Nicole?
Nothing much, just hanging out in my basement.
So I want you to do something real quick. I want you to give just a little tidbit of the people who you are, what you do, how you think you would fit in with the crew. That was not meant to rhyme. I just got time. Damn.
Honestly, just make it do what it do.
I
will follow up the rhyme.
It's in my DNA. I can't.
Basically, I'm just as nerdy as you guys are, as black as you guys are. I'm all for brown faces in nerdy places.
I love that.
I would honestly have to say that I found my people maybe 5 years ago when I started attending cons. I started seeing us being as nerdy as we wanted to be in places where it was celebrated, and I was down for it. I'm an older nerd.
No, baby. Okay,
I can't
I
tell it.
You are seasoned, baby. That's all. Not old.
We are not.
We all
Listen,
seasoned.
So you
listen.
see the
That's
color. The color. There's no contrast here.
Oh, speaking of
You forget. I see you in person. Don't do that now, because I'll be the first one to shoot it all down.
If I could pull her out, because I got a statue, I got a picture, then I got like 2 action figures. Like that's
this is my favorite X-Men of all time, and of course, her origin starts in the year of my birth. But I just like when I was younger. This wasn't really a thing. It was less of like the person who wanted to sit at home and read books and watch anime and read comic books. It wasn't as accepted then as it is now. Mm-hmm. And now that I'm here, I'm going to enjoy every little bit of it. I don't care. I'm excited in my blood, I could say.
Yes.
And like I said, I like to see brown faces in nerdy places.
See?
So I always look for us whenever I'm at an event.
I love that tagline.
Water seeks its own level.
Hey,
yep.
That was loud. It's like water seeks its own level.
Yes.
Is that you, Father?
Sorry.
It's safe to say, and this was apparently going to be the quote for 24. You don't have an unusual allegiance to losers, and that's not like you.
Right.
That is have a natural allegiance to losers, and that's a problem.
Now that's the good. That's the good half. The other one is like you having a natural allegiance to losers, and that's not like you. But shout out to Cat Williams for the gems.
Don't need no encouragement, Shannon. I'm just saying.
I don't know where he got the pulpit from, but I'm welcome to it. It is safe to say that we are like water finds its level. We are in a place where it's very much accepting, very much accepting, very much forthcoming, and
frankly, we don't give a damn. I don't think we ever did at one point.
Do I look like I ever?
So there was, there's a picture I shared. On Facebook.
Look at your name.
It's in your name.
Yeah.
Laney, you got the coin, right? You got the coin.
Let's go. On the count of 3, 1. Okay.
I mean, it's like
there we go.
Like they saying it's like EA Sports is in the name.
Right.
So rest in peace, EA Sports. But I think it does us proud when, like you said, we find our tribes. You know, whether it's in anime, comics, wrestling, whatever the case may be, when you find your tribe, you're there. It's fine to have those allegiances with like-minded individuals who don't look like us. But when you talk about certain things from that standpoint that you're used to seeing them, like Goku not being a horrible father, the X-Men is literally telling the story of black people. You know, it's like, why do you think so many black people surround themselves with the X-Men? It's kind of a thing. Don't get me wrong. Love the Avengers.
Oh, about the brother fella who's a better father than the real father.
Yeah, you know, Piccolo was us. Literally, Piccolo was us. You know, like literally, the Broly movie has him minding his business when Vegeta and Goku show up. And what does he say? I ain't got nothing to do with that. Why y'all here? I'll show you how to fuse, but I ain't jumping the battle with y'all.
That ain't my baby.
He ain't did nothing to me. So it's one of those things where you can find yourself really enjoying the company of others and not wanting it to end.
Yes.
And that's how it always is. You really don't want it to end. So thank you for joining my TED Talk.
Also, you know, Red Dot, what the hell?
So without further ado, I guess we can get into a little bit of news. So
I swear I love that transition. Oh my gosh. Every time I see that, I get
all the transitions.
We have full confirmation. We're getting Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah.
I keep
nice.
Just a couple of days ago, Rosario Dawson, someone asked Rosario Dawson, had you heard anything just yet? And at the time, she said she hadn't heard anything. And you know, as true fans of the Star Wars universe, we were just like, it's Ahsoka and it's Rosario Dawson, so you'd be foolish not to.
Ladies, step away from the lightsabers, please.
So I'm very much excited with that. Obviously, Dave Filoni has become the god of Star Wars universe. He's also working on a Lucasfilm, a film. He's, you know, the man he's wearing a hat, literally.
Technically, lightsabers.
A hat. That man is sporting a haberdashery on his skull right now. He's got
This man's gonna be wearing the same hat that's at the Play Haters Ball right now. Just come through with the who you supposed to be? I'm running Star Wars. I know where all my lightsabers at.
So there is good news on the front. Also, other good news on the front. Mandalorian is going straight to the big screen.
I didn't hear you.
The Mandalorian is going straight to the big screen.
About
we getting a movie, bitch.
Time.
We getting a movie.
I thought it was rumor. I didn't know it was confirmed.
No.
Okay. Everything together, right? It's gonna be the one that ties everything together.
So instead of us getting a season 4, it would be we're getting a film that's going to finish off the story,
and that's gonna tie.
It's going to that and the Star Wars movie.
Ashoka, this is gonna tie all of it together.
Wait. We don't know.
He's writing a Bible. Literally writing a Bible. John Favreau will be behind this one. Obviously, that's their co-pilots.
Nice.
So and Dave Filoni.
Kira gonna fall off that bed. I'm telling you, Kira gonna be like,
between Kira fall off the bed and Laney's camera going up and down. This is motion sickness waiting to happen.
Laney's gonna go backwards.
Because this is my iPad. It's the iPad, so it will go back.
I obviously we're excited. Nicole, what do you think?
I am excited. I'm telling you,
dancing too.
I was dancing with Kara. I'm excited. I'm like, I have the little Star Wars app on my phone, so it kind of showed up over there. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it.
that.
You do not. This app is amazing. It has all
No,
the
it is. I had it
Please
before
put
and I
it
got it deleted by accident. I forgot.
The app is amazing.
Yeah,
There's nothing better than finding out good news about
things that you love. I mean,
yes,
let's be real.
especially when you have people who are that are in charge that love the same stuff.
Right.
Two,
Mhm.
have people
Right.
involved with said project that love
Yes.
the same stuff. Shout out to Rosario Dawson. Like, they love this shit.
Yeah, and they're
Mhm.
treating it with the care that we would have if we were put in their position. Like
I
they're
mean,
holding our babies.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, this is why we're so highly protective of Aman Vellani and Miss Marvel. We're just highly protective.
Protect that young lady at all costs.
At
That's
all
right.
costs.
That's little sis right there.
Yep.
You dare say, I dare you, I dare you.
I just need them. I need them to keep that man away from my child. If that man comes and you know who you are.
I'm about to say which one, Kira. Say his name. Say his name.
Look, she was calling shots.
Twatty with Twatty.
I thought you were Baltimore for a
I'ma
second.
say it.
The director who shall not be named.
I don't like that mother. I hope he stubs his big toe. I gotta be
glad you didn't say Twatty McTwatterson. Then we really would have had a problem.
Twatty McTwatterson. The third.
fact that we can
Takashi Wasabi.
That whoever. He's falling into the pits with the night guy, whoever, the Shyamalama Ding Dong dude.
Yeah.
That dude. He's not making sense. So the Golden Globes aired the other night. Now, normally we don't really care about the Golden Globes. However,
still don't.
We have several notables that did walk away with some awards. So we'd be remiss if we didn't give our flowers, right? Shout out to Keke Palmer.
Yeah.
Shout it out.
Keke Palmer got her mother, as she's affectionately being known now at this point, Angela Bassett's daughter. I guess you could call her that. I don't know, but shout out to Keke Palmer. She won her award for best game show host. That she's pulling in. Shout out to Jasmine Guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Her
long time coming. I don't understand.
Yes, for her very first Emmy. Storm Reed for her role in
Last of Us.
Last of Us.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
And there was so many great freaking moments, right? Let me get her picture up here. Where's she at?
Yes.
Io Edebiri.
Edebiri.
Io Edebiri.
Edebiri.
If you have watched The Bear, Across the Spider-Verse, I think Big Mouth, this young lady's everywhere. And for an example of Black Don't Crack, when you look at her picture, she's actually like 28, 29.
She looked like a teenager.
She looks like a teenager.
That's
crazy.
Like she just turned
14.
She don't even look legal. That's crazy.
I'm telling you, she went to the same spot Bianca Lawson went to.
Bianca Lawson.
Wow.
She still doesn't age.
That part, she don't age either. She's like almost 50, if not 50.
She's a real life vampire.
Yeah. Whatever's going on, I'm like
50.
Y'all so busy. Y'all worried about the Illuminati and what Cat Williams is talking about. Her, Angela, and all these other sisters. I don't know what the hell going on.
That lets me know that such thing as vampires exist.
It's like
well, I mean, I think she was. She's either a vampire witch and Vampire Diaries.
She a witch. She a witch. She out there in the
Hey, I'm just saying you never saw her in the daylight. That's all I'm saying.
That's right. What you talking about? You ain't seen her in the daylight.
Exactly, Bama Blur. She's Spider Bite. Yep. So, shout out to RuPaul for outstanding host for reality or competition program. Shout out to Black Lady Sketch Show. Hilarious for outstanding picture editing for variety program. Shout out to Jay-Z for Jay-Z. Well, Sean Carter, because you know they ain't gonna call him
No.
by that name. But for outstanding directing for Variety Special, which is Hamish Hamilton and Sean Carter for the Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show starring none other than Rihanna. How a pregnant mother is supposed to perform,
Okay.
and still wonder how the hell
And
they
she
pull
did
it
her
off.
thing so
Yes.
good.
That part.
Shout out to Kid Cudi for outstanding individual achievement in animation, which is Intergalactic, which can be seen on Netflix.
Oh, it did something! Yay!
Yes, yes. And shout out to one of our favorite people that we hope to speak to one day, President Barack Obama, for a standing narrator for Working What We Do All Day.
Oh, he's on the list. Hold on, let me write that down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case
So-
you run into him on the street.
Another person who I would love to have on our wish list, Maya Rudolph, for our character voiceover in Big Mouth. And
I'm
outstanding.
gonna work on that one. Hold on.
Yeah, like we're so close. We're like it's so close. It's ridiculous.
Give me a couple days. Give me
right
a week.
there.
Give me a
Right
week.
there.
Give me a week. Give me a week.
So
Right there.
Shout out
David
to outstanding makeup for a variety non-fictional reality program, Beauty and the Beast, a 30th anniversary celebration. The artist Her.
Beauty and the Beast.
So yes.
Yeah.
So amazingly talented.
Can we talk about how delayed Kara's reaction was? That
Very
was
much.
like, no, wait. Oh,
So-
Beauty and the Beast. This eye went that way. This eye went that way. Oh my god. It was a door. Was like Nani? Yes. Get
So-
the Japanese too. Bless your heart.
So shout out to all those winners and all the other winners, of course, for the Emmys, Golden Globes. It's so weird that they call it two different things.
Call it the Emmy Globes and be done with it. Okay.
Is it? It's the Emmy.
It's an Emmy, but it's the Golden Globes. It's
I
weird.
know the Emmys and Golden Globes was two different things.
Are they
they're
different?
separate.
Two
Yeah.
different
They're
things.
two different things. They're
Well, they
Golden
run.
Globe-
Let's put it like this: they
it's
run
the
so damn.
daytime Emmys and the Emmys. That's
Right.
Yeah.
those have the same names, but they're two different things.
Yeah.
Now that is the part that doesn't make sense.
Well, the Golden Globes is more
No,
international.
the daytime and then the daytime Emmys and then just the Emmys. I'm like, Emmys.
Well,
Emmys.
one
Because
is
it would have
based
been
on-
it would have been a long shit if you would have put all of them together.
It's a long
You talking
period.
about what?
Half of them they don't air.
Them shits on CBS. I don't even know. They got like 30,000 episodes. Come on now.
God, what is it? Guiding Light is gone. Anyway, we might.
Days
Be-
of Our
Yeah,
Lives.
You know what I'm talking
it is.
One
Guiding
day,
Light
one
is
life
never
to live,
gone.
one day at a time.
She said it's never
Those soap
gone.
operas will never die.
Never.
Exactly.
Never.
Never.
It's like
Like
as
One
the world
Piece. That's
turns,
the
guess
real
what? The
damn
world
fire.
is still turning somewhere.
That's right.
It's amazing that you can sit back and be like, "Wow, this is still on." Now I'm curious.
Hey, that one dude is
Y'all
still being
acting
talked about somewhere on the Young and the Restless. That's Stefano.
Yo, I was in the
Stefano was like
hospital.
the devil
No,
of
no,
soap
no,
opera.
no. Hold on. If we're gonna fuck it up, we're gonna fuck it up right. It's Days of Our Lives. It's
Days of
Stefano.
Our Lives.
Days
is
of Our
Stefano.
Lives.
It's
What's the
Stefano,
business?
Stefano, and
No.
Tony DeMera. Don't ask me how I know that.
I apologize for
very
messing that
proud
up. I was
of
waiting for the
because
Price
that's
is
not
Right.
something we need to worry about.
My grandmothers
be
would
real.
roll in their respective grades, and my mother would call me and say, "How could you?"
I had to tap out when Marlena started floating above her bed. That was it for me.
Oh my gosh,
sorry,
I
what?
forgot about that.
When she was
Yo.
I was there.
Yes.
when she was possessed. And
Oh God, that was
Had an
The whole possession line. I was like, I'm good. Thanks.
I remember my mother watching
on one of
Possession.
those
Line.
daytime enemies and things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I'm gonna tell you where I fell back in for a hot minute with the wife. We fell back in when the main cast was dying off and they couldn't understand what was happening. And then you found that like Marlena was one of the ones who died. Like there was some killer running around. And they would wake up
In a
on an
different location.
island that
Yeah,
looks like Salem.
that was a good 5-year run, man. That was a good 5 years.
And
Oh,
her husband, John Black. Yes, I remember all this shit. This is why they call me the man on the wall. Her husband, John Black, who and old dude with the eye patch, and then Bo, and then Hope, and I'm like, what the
Bo and Hope.
Bo and Hope is still running
Yeah.
around?
Yeah.
wow.
Now
they were all still running around. And why did John Black go in there like this whole thing was the Matrix? My guy went and recalled on some old school
The Matrix.
Nick Fury shit. Like whoever was out there killing them, they were shooting these darts. Why did this dude pull the Neo and dodge the? I'm like, yo. All right, so it's time for me to go to work. I'm a few minutes late anyway, but this is ridiculous.
Wait, speaking of dodging bullets, did we all see how I almost called her Katy Perry. Wow, how Taylor Swift dodged that joke from old Joe Coy?
Poor Joe
The joke.
I love Joe Coy.
Yeah.
What was the joke?
So
it wasn't. It was because it has to be funny. It had to be funny.
It had to be funny. It had to be funny.
It would have to be funny for it to be a joke.
Yeah,
it was definitely. It was. But see, here's the thing: they always damned if you do and damned if you don't when you're a comedian and a host, right? Joe Coy, he quote unquote bombed, I guess.
He wasn't funny.
But then you had Ricky Gervais, who
he was funny.
He's doing what I call a Cat Williams. He called him out. He was like, "Hey, he wasn't lying. He called it out."
Ricky Gervais was assaulting people.
Yes,
He does it all the time.
that's true.
I'm like, did you not know his comedy?
But because of his accent, it gets passed over, and people are like, "Ha, that was funny." Ha ha. He's called you a fucker, and you're laughing at him. Oh, okay.
Pretty much.
I'm sure that there should have been a lot of fights.
Oh
about
my
that
god!
guy.
See, that was the time to go up on stage and smack somebody. Okay.
And the coach says Erica Kane. Yes, Erica Kane. Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh. Susan
So,
Lucci disease.
Yeah, that like you said, Lady Mandalore, that 5-year run was something crazy because guess what happened? Turns out it was Tony DiMera and his daddy Stefano bought a whole damn island. I'm like, this nigga think he Lex Luthor? What the hell is going on?
Yes, the answer is yes.
Even Lex is like, that ain't me.
Lex is like,
that
ain't me. But I commend him. That's good. It's good.
You ain't wearing red and blue. That ain't me.
He's like, let me make some notes on that one, as a matter of fact. So yeah, a lot of those shows are. I think that's the only one that's on, isn't it?
Young and the Restless is still on.
Young and the Restless.
As the World Turns.
As the World Turns is still here. General Hospital is still on.
Yes, General Hospital.
Days of Our Lives is still on.
I really thought for the longest time General Hospital was a place.
Tafari.
I still remember the Guiding Light. Good grief.
You're not really wrong though, my guy.
Or wow.
Or Epstein.
Come back, Lady Mandalore.
No.
It is
You're
true.
good night, everybody.
Yo, wild.
I mean, he ain't wrong. I'm just.
You want? It's like Diddy's party. Say no.
Don't you put that on us.
Okay. Let's
Also, speaking of which, hey, Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, what did he get an award?
So,
yeah,
what's up, Loretta?
Real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Real quick.
Somewhat quick.
So, Jonathan.
Quicker than he ran.
I got what you were trying to say. However,
Nicole is like,
it was the wrong party
all
that you spoke it to.
Setting is important.
Setting is important.
He literally could have said Jackie Kennedy. He could have said Jacqueline Kennedy. Onassis, if you want to go further.
But see, here's the dynamic. Here's the dynamic.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to say.
That man is suffering from delusions of grandeur. I understand he's a good actor,
That's what I was about to say.
and I understand that he wants to do great things, but in his head, he is God.
Yes.
And he needs his Coretta to run by his side, because this is a second Coretta Scott King reference that he's made in reference to a woman that he's with.
Yeah.
And he definitely was like very serious about it. And I'm like, I don't care what you're saying, because again, I see what your point, but you just no, you're not that big. It's just not. And I don't know if think you're going to be that big.
We were kangs.
Yeah,
No,
thank you.
this is why I say for some actors, this is why I say when you interview actors, you can't tell if they're telling the truth or if they're playing a role.
Acting, right.
Yeah, they're acting.
Stairs and Shimon. That's my favorite right now.
I'm just saying, this is where
that poster got took down. You know that poster's got taken down at somebody's house.
I'll be the first to say I am not a racist person at all. You know, I try to treat everyone with respect. But bruh, when you're dating multiple napkins, they will not clean up the mess. That's all I would say.
Facts.
When you're dating multiple napkins, they are not bounty. They are not the quicker picker upper unless they're running after you.
When he said when he said I ran from the problem when I should have left it, I'm like, yeah, my guy. We kind of seen that. Like
from here on, put your phone on vibrate. That way you ain't gotta worry about a lot of anything.
We're not saying you didn't do anything wrong. You actually did the right thing. You tried to leave the situation. You actually called the police. You just didn't leave early enough, and you found that out too late.
Kira's got something to say.
Speak on it.
You don't want me to say what I'm about to say. I think what would have also helped, because I was paying attention to the timeline. If you weren't cheating on her with Megan Good at the same time, you probably wouldn't have ran into these problems.
No, it's an upgrade. We're not saying it's
I'm just gonna put that out there. I wish I was kissing you right now. Excuse me, what?
I like your decorations, lady. Those are really nice. I like that. I like Avengers.
So, we're not saying that the upgrade was wrong. There's nothing wrong with the upgrade. However,
no. I don't care who it was. I'm just saying
that just wasn't.
If he wasn't doing one thing at the same time as another,
It was a series of bad choices. Yeah. Some
this is
bonehead
not Lemony
mistakes.
Snicket, okay? This is not a series of unfortunate events. This is not Lemony Snicket, okay? We're not doing this.
You made some bonehead choices, is what we're saying. You know, so with that we're saying, in that regard.
Well, I mean, he thought he was gonna be untouchable. He thought he arrived.
Yeah. He did.
He thought he was gonna be untouchable.
He was close.
He did, but he wasn't at the level that he thinks that he was at.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to get away with the shenanigans.
I hate to say this, there's almost no brother that's untouchable in Hollywood
anymore. Will Smith went on the slapping spree, and
what happened to him? He clearly was not untouchable. He just hadn't gotten caught.
But I said he thought. He thought he was untouchable.
He got too comfortable. He got too comfortable.
Jonathan
this
thought he was.
This is why.
Nimbus, okay.
This is why Denzel Washington said, "Leave 30 minutes early before the devil comes to the party." This is why Sam Jackson uses motherfucker so freely.
Facts.
This is why Bernie Mac, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers, and it worked.
And
so
they was married to sisters who kept them.
Hey, when you know it's time to go, it's like, hey.
So
well,
leave before the doctor shows up.
So we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We're gonna come back. We got two things to talk about. One, a couple what if scenarios that we might think can work. Whether it's
all of them,
another season, which we know we're getting for what if, or just in general, right? So we'll be right back. Blurred's Eye View is a proud affiliate of Otaku Noir. Use the code Blurred's Eye View for 10% off on all items. With a different nerd-themed box filled with items made by talented blurs across the country, You surely will not be disappointed. Go to otakunoir.com. Otaku Noir, the #1 blurred mystery box company. Running low on energy, long days and even longer nights, tired of all the other energy drinks and bars promise you a lot and never delivering? Need to make it through work, but want a product that can keep up with your busy lifestyle? Want no longer? Try Chef's Chocolate Salty Balls. The balls that are so smooth and with a load of nutrients and vitamins to really get you up and bouncing off the walls. Made with all natural ingredients and healthy junk to satisfy even the pickiest eater. Chef's Chocolate Salty Balls are sold everywhere where you buy your junk. And now, for those who want that extra kick in the butt, comes Chef's Heavy Duty Chocolate Salty Balls with 120% more caffeine than the leading brand. Disclaimer: this product has not been approved by the FDA or World Health Association. Warning: this product is not intended for consumption by children, elderly people, or women who are pregnant or may become pregnant. You might even get pregnant.
What's happening? Hair longer, money ain't, so pay attention. Last couple seasons on the show have been very busy, and just to make navigating that easier for you all, I've taken it upon myself to go ahead and clean up the channel a little bit. However, if you are here for just a specific type of content, or you're new here and want to see what we're about, highly recommend our playlist section for you. If you want to see us react or review movies, trailers, video games, and whatnot, that's up there. I get it, not everybody can sit through a 2-hour podcast. So if you just want to see what the best or funniest bits were from each episode, that's going to be our highlights section. If you want to see some of the cool guests we've had on for interviews, up here. If you want to see some of the cool guests we've got to interview IRL, over here. Also, yes, please do all 3 of those. Now, if you'll excuse me, still looking for answers on that.
I'm sure Deadpool will answer those questions for us when he finally. So, speaking of Deadpool, I
don't think so, but okay.
It's going to be a
particular question.
No
It'll
comment.
somewhere.
They're going to drop Eternals like a hot thing.
Is it safe to say that Ryan Reynolds is the only troll we actually care about?
Yes.
Yeah. He protects him at all costs too.
Yes, he's our troll.
He's our troll.
Yeah.
Like first off, him and I think it's Dan Mulaney. Rob Mulaney. I'm sorry, Rob Mulaney won for Wrexham, which is a documentary that they did for a sports team that they bought, and actually turned out to be pretty good. However, in true Ryan Reynolds fashion, Rob was accepting the award via satellite. What looked like he's probably on set of Always Sunny, and then got interrupted by Ryan Reynolds. Redo that, rewind. Deadpool was accepting the award in a tuxedo, full tuxedo, called himself Mr. Lively. Said, you might want to give us a consideration for a certain movie and everything. He is a troll in the highest form.
He does it so well.
Yes.
I'm about to say professional.
That's
like there's literally a leak that came out just a few minutes before the show saying that there's a first look at Hugh Jackman's Wolverine mask, and the first thing I thought of was like, Ryan's behind it.
Yep.
Nobody said it, but Ryan's behind it. So I'm scrolling, and then I'm like, they show the picture. It's a picture of Wolverine from '97 animated X-Men, but they superimpose 2 Batman kissing. Because that means when you see Batman from the side and then you do the mirror image, it looks like his mask.
It does.
And at which point I just said, Ryan did this.
Wow.
Nobody.
You can't unsee it. You can't unsee it.
I'm picturing it in my head already. I'm like, no, that absolutely makes 1,000% sense.
You know what, Bama? I'm gonna have to agree with you. Brian is invited to the cookout because anybody's gonna be doing some roasting. He'll fit right in.
That part.
He'll fit right in.
My question. I reached out on Twitter and I was like, hey, yo, so like here, Canadian bacon is just ham. So if I go to your home, right, and I order bacon, what am I getting? Am I getting ham or am I getting bacon? Respectfully. And he hasn't responded yet.
I understand the question.
And I know he's seen the shit, so like.
How you know? How you
So
know?
why don't you troll him and put it on all his socials? How about that?
He's giggling right about now too. He's probably still giggling about it.
There you go.
Like, yo, congrats. I seen the Globes. By the way, bacon question still pending.
Right.
He's probably this snarky son of a bitch. What does he think? Of course it's called ham.
Yo,
it's
this
good.
Is how I end up invited.
It's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Because I just harassed Ryan Reynolds about bacon. Y'all were here first.
Thank you.
Oh my God. So before we get to the second part of the main conversation, the first part is, What If just finished their second season. Fantastic season. The board agrees. The thing, and it's been quoted, I've said it several times, the beauty of What If is you can come up with any story. And not, it doesn't have to be canon. It doesn't have to follow across the board. You can just come up with any story. So we all had several stories, whether it was in Marvel, whether it's DC, whether it's gaming, whether it's we said, let's do our own little version or come up with our own scenario. So I know the cinematic assassin, he was the main one to ask this question. So I'm going to let him tell his what if situation first.
Now I got a couple off the top of my head, and Kira, respectfully. So like,
oh Lord,
you got him squinting, man. Don't do. Wow.
What if they sincerely did combine the Transformers and Fast and Furious universes? Like, I feel like
I like that. I'm sorry, I like that. I'm here for it.
Listen.
Fuck it. I ain't even trying.
The movie
real black.
has a 0% chance of being good.
Oh my God.
But
Why are we here then? Why are we here?
For entertainment.
Who's the director? Is it Michael Bay?
Lord Jesus.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Michael Bay and Vaughn together.
Oh.
Do the one who had the second one. I forgot his name, but do the one who Justin Lin, I think it is. No, not Justin Lin. John Woo.
Great.
Let John Woo do it.
John Woo will go no.
Slow motion pigeons and doves.
Are we aiming?
That's happening? What?
Are we aiming?
Wait. Are you
maximum cheese?
Like Expendables? Like you talking about Expendables level of cheese?
Allow me to put forward McG.
You mean like Tommy Oliver roundhousing a dinosaur level of cheese?
That was impressive.
That was interesting.
Oh, my other one. This guy. What if that theory they created was true, where like the shit that hit him in the eyes was actually the ooze, and the same accident that created the Ninja Turtles, and then the Ninja Turtles and Daredevil had to team up to fight the hand and the foot. And I wanted
William, I need you to stop. I need you.
I actually understood that.
I get what he's saying because it makes sense. It's just the fact that they call it the hand and the foot.
The crazy part about that, Will, is you're not.
He's not far off because Daredevil's teacher, his name is Stick.
Right.
Actually, I got one better.
And the brothers,
the original writers for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they want to do that crossover with Daredevil with that same idea.
Oh wow!
And then you get Krang in there. You got the brain. Boom.
I need this to stop. I need this to stop.
That's why I was looking at Will. Like, Will does not know how right he is that he's not the only person that came up with that.
I want it written by Eastman and Brian Michael Bendis.
Wow,
Damn.
Kevin Eastman and BMB.
Don't bring.
Look, they teamed up with Batman. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
How about Kevin Eastman and Mark Waid? I would like to see that.
Okay, yeah.
With Nicholas Draper doing the art.
Okay.
Let Nicholas Draper do the artwork. I'd like to see that.
Yes.
So, Lady Mandalore, what
No
was
pass.
your pass?
Yes. Wait.
Ooh, what if Neville Longbottom was the child who lived?
Ooh, don't do that. Don't
He
do
could have
that.
been.
We've already had those fan casts, or what is it? Fan
Oh gosh.
Okay.
pretty
Wow.
We'll say Navy. What's your what if scenario?
Mine are all gonna be comic based because I grew up reading What If. So mine is what if pro registration won in Civil War?
Nice.
I would have loved to seen that whole just see how everything would have shifted, because now anti-registration will be truly underground and they're fighting against the government, but you find out that there was someone on the inside who made sure that pro registration won, and fake Thor was integral in Chlor. Chlor had a lot to do with it. And of course Bill Foster didn't die. He just changed sides.
Yeah.
That would have been mind-bending. A lot of mine are based on stories that I've seen. Like, for instance, what if Shang-Chi in the comic Master of Kung Fu, what if he did take over the underworld for his father and then kill his father off?
Nice.
That would have been some crazy shit. For those of y'all who don't know what I'm talking about, ignore the movie. Go read the comic. He was the runaway of runaways. He's like, fuck you, Dad. I'm not doing this. I'm going to make you do it, son. No, I don't want to do it. Fuck you, Dad. And he just went around kicking everybody's ass.
Yeah.
That's all it was. It's like, if you could hear, if Shang-Chi could sound like a white person. Nah, fuck you, Dad. I don't want to do this. This is not what I want to do. You'll do it, son.
But also, it's a hallway scene.
And
you have to include a hallway scene.
There's always a hallway scene somewhere.
He's a ninja.
Oh my gosh.
Daddy, you just got it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
And one more. I got one more.
Go ahead.
What if, and I thought about this because y'all know I'm a fan of Patriot. What if the new Avengers became the Guardians of the Galaxy?
I've got to scratch that off my list.
I'm talking about the original Young Avengers. They became the Guardians of the Galaxy instead. Take it away from the original.
You're talking Miss Marvel and Miles Morales Young Avengers, or
putting them in the group along with Patriot, Stature, Wiccan, Hulkling.
Okay.
All them just yes, you see where I'm going. And you got because you got Mega Chavez in there. Of course, she's in there because she's in the second iteration of the Young Avengers, and she was already integral in Multiverse of Madness, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I like that, especially with Hulkling. Oh, I like that,
sir.
I like that,
sir. Giggity. That's all I got to say about that one.
So Black Spartan.
Yeah, I got to redo my list.
I'm sorry, man.
Maybe kind of wipe mine out. That's all I was
don't do that.
All right, list number 2. Let's see. I had one.
I feel bad.
I got one. Nobody said
one card at a time.
What if Dr. Doom became Sorcerer Supreme?
Oh man,
it's the wrap for everybody.
Yo.
I mean, he did. God. I mean, there was a time, I think it was issue 52, where he took over the duties of Sorcerer Supreme.
Yep.
I want to say it was What If issue 52. I think
that's my guy. He's got the chops. I mean, you know,
but it would still be. I mean, you gotta think a guy who literally just wants to protect one area has now been endued with the mystic arts. I'm just saying he's eloquent, but also deadly.
I like that though.
The other one I have, well, I gotta kind of spitball this one. Instead of Tony Stark coming up with the arc reactor, what if it was the Soviets / the Red Room that came up with it?
Oh shit, bro! Come on, man! Oh my gosh, yo!
I mean, it would give Whiplash a whole different meaning, wouldn't it?
Man, come on now. Red Guardian would not be the same kind of dude. That's for sure.
Like Bird.
I kind of like that idea.
Well, those are my two. I have more, but I had to rearrange my list.
Same. I'm the same way. I'm thinking of them now, even as we speak.
Okay. Nicole.
Simple one. What if Isaiah Bradley was the first and only official Captain America?
Nice.
Damn it.
Yes. Yes. When I see you at Dragon Con, I owe you dinner for that. Fuck yeah. First day, we say it's like, hi, how you doing? Let's go eat. Come on, because we're gonna talk. Come on.
Yeah. Tafari, yeah, we talked about that before. What if T'Chaka helped his brother?
Yeah.
That part. Absolutely. And I feel like
you would have healed family trauma
as an episode. That would be really interesting.
Marvel meets passions.
I mean, it's not like they don't have the voice actor on task to do it. He's already played the role live action and in this latest season or whatever. They can do it.
Yep.
Sterling K. Brown is a hardcore blurred himself. So
yes,
bring him on in.
He's still in shape.
He's still in shape. Bring him on in. You got any another one to call?
No, that was the first one that popped into my head.
What if Isaiah Brad? Okay.
Got more, don't you? I know you got more.
I probably do.
Brewing. It's gonna brew.
Doggone it. Isaiah Bradley.
Laney.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go old school for me because I am not the comic people that you guys are. So I'm going to go Buffy and say, what if Faith was found? What if Giles found Faith first instead of Buffy?
Yes.
Ooh.
I would actually love to see that as a series.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, poor Giles.
Any Buffy fans.
He thought he would have thought his hands was full with Buffy in the Scooby Gang, but yes.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Man.
Okay, just revision that whole series with Faith as your lead.
What they did, I haven't gotten a Buffy comic in a while. It's been about maybe 2 years. But they did kind of do like a reboot, and their versions of what they did with the Buffy verse was Xander became a vampire.
I heard about that.
Yeah, it was a nice little spin. Like they put them all back in high school. They rebooted the entire thing, and they just like, what if Xander was the first? Like, he became a vampire. He was the first one. Like, remember that first season when Buffy was fighting the big bad and she almost died? Was that the third?
Okay.
Yeah, from the first.
No,
season.
when she would though. I thought you said when he became a vampire. That was third season.
Yeah, when she had, she got the essence basically, and she technically quote unquote drowned, which brings Kendra and then faded. So instead of that happening, it becomes Xander who got bit. Way before the big bad, like I think it was Drusilla that did it. Yeah, I think Drusilla did it. Like they changed a lot of things changed. Like everything got switched around. Things got pulled in certain, like not Principal Wood, but Wood. He was no longer Principal Wood, but he was of their age, obviously. So he got pulled in much earlier. I'm like, this is actually good, but I'm tired of y'all rebooting the franchise at this point. So,
and my other one is for Charm fans. What if Wyatt killed his mother, Piper?
Y'all causing troubles out there.
Listen, y'all said what if? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play to my strengths.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad at that though.
Lady Mandalore, you're up.
Okay.
Come on, baby. You can do this. I believe in you.
First one. What if Luke Cage and Storm had grown up together?
I like that.
I do too.
I like that.
And
Jesus Christ.
And
of course, there's a New York basis in the story.
There's a second part. Yeah. They grew up to invade Wakanda.
Oh!
You chose violence today.
Yeah, she did.
Saying,
all I keep seeing is stirring as she's doing. She's stirring. She's stirring it, boy.
I understand that kind of reference. You chose violence today.
Goodness. Yes. And then second one. The second one's a little flimsy. But it's what if Alfred had Alfred from Batman, had joined the League of Shadows.
Okay.
Interesting.
Like before he started taking care of Bruce, or
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Because Alfred's a
We get it.
problem. by himself.
Yeah, he is.
He's a menace.
He's a bad man.
Bad man.
Yo, damn. We get a totally different Batman.
I see Ra's al Ghul just getting the business. Say your your swords have been done.
Who's to say he doesn't become Ra's al Ghul?
That's
where I'm going in my head.
It would be a forever conversation.
We will get a Batman who will probably be similar to Damian Wayne, only more reserved because Alfred is watching over him.
But also lethal.
Or
that
more
lethal will be out the window.
Yeah,
way more dangerous. Good grief.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a dog.
Little ideas.
That's good stuff right there.
That's what I come up with them like in whatever that time thing is. Yeah, I don't know how long that was. That's all I got.
That was about 45 seconds. Bravo. Good job.
Damn, that's actually good. Damn.
You know, we're all sitting there thinking of new ones while we're going through.
Yeah.
Talking to each other. So I got like 2 or 3 in my head, like right now, that aren't even Marvel or DC.
What if they actually pulled off the crew in live action? That's Black Panther Storm. That's Black Panther Storm, Luke Cage, Blade.
We would all be so happy, and Marvel would be nervous.
But like when though, because that casting would be very important.
Indeed.
Very important. What if, and this is MCU, so what if Tony decided to join Cap's side?
Damn, Chris.
Damn it.
Exactly, Laney. I couldn't have put it better myself. Thank you so much for that, boo.
No, man.
She spoke how I was feeling.
Yeah.
Really,
So
Chris? Really?
Yep. What if Cap decided? What if Tony was like, you know what? You're right, Steve. You're right, Steve. Let's.
You know what? That would be a great That would be a great Nomad story.
No shit.
That really would be.
But who's left on the other side? I'm trying to figure out who's left on the other side.
That's the thing. Now, that's the question. Well, if Tony teams up with Cap, who's still against the whole thing?
Rhodey.
Because there it is.
Bingo.
Rhodey's a soldier. He's gonna do whatever the orders are.
So now we got a totally different...
Until he gets you a scroll. He's supposed to be a scroll right after Civil War. We don't even know.
Actually, you know what? I'll go one better. The fact that they would actually recruit Walker to the side, just because of the fact of someone taking the place of Cap.
Oh, that is interesting.
So now you have Tony and Cap against Walker and Rhodey.
I'll even go one further for you.
Walker was still get his ass whooped, but you know.
Yeah, without due process.
Clearing.
I mean,
Walker will get his ass whooped just as quick as that dude dived over the judge's bench.
But he didn't really commit war crimes.
No comment.
Yo, he jumped over that thing like a sugar glider. I swear.
Yo. He was in the wrong profession. He should have been in somebody's Olympic team. I don't understand.
High jump, standing high jump, something.
Look,
right.
Starting sprint, football moves, because there was too many people you got by.
That's
then the high jump. Like, dude, you did that like in less than what 5 seconds?
Yep.
I'd like to give a shout out.
Still got a couple of licks. Like it wasn't even a contest.
I want to give a shout out to that clerk who was just sitting there taking his notes, minding his business. He just
standing on business.
He jumped in and was like, "I don't care what."
What was anybody else? There's a Tony Baker video where there's a guy that ran out of a courtroom, and the bailiffs were going after him, and one of them dived over the stairwell and just fell on his back, went down the stairs. Dude almost got out the door.
Yeah.
And all I could think of was grab him and hold him. Grab him and hold him. That's all I could think of when dude jumped across that bench. And I'm like, somebody grab him and hold him. Grab him. One dude was punching. I'm like, dude, them punches don't look like they packing any kind of rock. But yeah, that's
baby-
another. That's one.
right where he needs
What if Hawkeye sacrificed himself instead of Black Widow?
Right. That's another one.
Ooh.
Oh, you wouldn't have the delightful Hawkeye series.
It
This is
wasn't
true.
even.
No,
It is.
we
It is.
would. We would have the Hawkeye series, just not old Hawkeye.
Not old Hawkeye.
Oh wow.
And what was the other one I had? What if, let me see, it was Hawkeye, Cap, and the other one was
What if God was one of us?
You said what?
What if God was one of us?
What if God was one?
Just a slob like one of us.
I mean,
Not,
if you
not,
watch
not
Supernatural, he is. So
man.
Literally.
I mean, if you going by that, that's just Chuck. That's
What
just
if
Chuck.
the people? What if the people that made Multiverse of Madness actually watched WandaVision?
Oh my god. Oh god.
That part.
What if that was the other one? What if Bucky was the Fist of Khonshu?
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh, sir. I hear sizzling on the stove, sir. Sir.
That was the other one. What if Bucky was the Fist of Khonshu?
I ain't mad at it.
Oh, bitch.
So, yeah.
Ooh. He'd have
the
the Jake he always wanted. He'd have Jake. That's pretty much what he have.
So yeah, this is the beauty of the what if scenarios. Like you can go anywhere with it. Like you can go anywhere with it, and it's fun, and the stories don't end. And if they're good enough, you can actually continue. They've done it in the comics where like sometimes you just get one that carries over.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like what if
I got one.
What if Shuri decided that Namor was right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Wow.
Or what if Namor didn't hate surface dwellers, as he likes to call them?
Mm-hmm.
You killed my mama. You can go to
that's what I hated about Wakanda Forever. That's right, because he just should have been.
It was too quick. I get what they're doing. I got what they were doing, but it was too much. It was too quick to forgive. Too quick to forgive.
That's a fact.
I mean,
that's it.
But Namor did have that badass opening. It's like I have made you queen, bury your dead. He said, "I made you queen, bury your dead. I will come back to burn the rest."
In true Namor fashion. That's a boss move in true Namor fashion. True Namor fashion.
I agree with Tafari.
What's that?
No,
What if Warner Brothers quit touching shit? Yeah.
What if Iron Fist was actually good?
I saw a rumor today about that. Anyway.
Oh, if it's the one I'm thinking.
Well, Luke Cage's bed didn't break down.
But what if Luke Cage? What if Luke Cage actually liked tea instead of coffee?
There'd be a lot of it in Starbucks. That's all I'm saying.
Golly.
So we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back. We have crazy team ups.
Let me get my pen.
Yeah. We'll be right back. Do you like your pancakes patted, your biscuits buttered, your cakes fluffy? Then you should get Mother Butters. I put that on everything. Pasta, veggies, rice, and everything nice. Mother Butters will get you right. Oh yeah, GMO free, and for those who are vegan, Mother Butters has a non-dairy option. That's right. There's enough Mother Butters for everyone to enjoy. Get Mother Butters from your local grocery store. Hey, man! What you doing in my kitchen?
I was eating. What commercial?
Hi there. This is a commercial break. This is your reminder to peep the podcast on all platforms and drop them a follow. And these are some more popular episodes that you can go ahead and check out after this one. Okay, I think I bought them enough time for whatever they're doing behind me. Cut it, Chris. I'm going back to my damn sandwich.
That's still funny to me. So, as we spoke earlier, there's a lot of crazy crossovers that can happen, and we'll be watching. Actually, mentioned one earlier, Daredevil and Ninja Turtles. I mean, it's a very plausible crossover. But there are several crossovers that we've seen over the years, and some did very well, some not so much. But then we have some wish lists. So I think we will let our guest be the first one on this one. What's a crazy crossover that you've seen and one that you wish you could see?
Crazy one that I've seen, Superman and Bugs Bunny.
Yes, that is a crazy one.
What's
up, Nick?
What's up, Nix?
Hey.
What up, though? Big head.
And one that I'd like to see, Omni-Man and Superman against, I haven't thought it all the way out, but I'd like to see the two of them together against
Homelander and Hyperion.
No, I was gonna say Kratos.
Or Blue Marvel.
Kratos.
Blue Marvel.
We're talking 2018 Kratos or 1990 2018 Kratos.
2018.
That you know what? I don't hate it.
Because I
okay.
I want to see Superman and Omni-Man on the same side, maybe against, like you said, Highlander and maybe Kratos. How about that?
You have two opposing forces because we know what Omni-Man is about and we know what Clark's about.
Right, but I would want them to be on the same side.
Yeah, that's the thing. That would be the one thing that they would have to team up, but at the same time, one doesn't like the other.
Right. Immensely doesn't like the other.
Yeah, it like their goals and quality of life, everything's different, but they have to team up. Oh yeah. I like that. Lady Mandalore. One that you've seen or read about, and one that you wish you could do.
Okay, one that I wanted to put the wish first. The ones that I wish you could see.
My cousins.
Is is Nanami and One Punch Man.
Oh,
nice.
I approve of this.
Yeah, but crazy one that I've seen. I can't think of any. This is gonna be some weak sauce, but Jedi and the Ewoks. That's it's weak sauce, but it was weird. It was really weird. They should have lost. They really should have lost.
I can see it.
Yeah, but now I got something to go to sleep to. Nanami.
Damn you, Laney.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait.
I'll let you go.
Thank you.
There we go. Please.
For everybody, I had put for the first question, I was like Scooby and Supernatural. That is the crossover I didn't know I needed and was awesome for it, and was better off in my life for that.
They can say they can say that show jumped the shark if they want to. That was the best.
I don't care. But it made so much sense though. Like anyone who is any type of a Supernatural fan and just has a working knowledge of Scooby, that makes so much fucking sense. So much sense.
And the fact that Dean loves an ascot and it's still Dean wearing an ascot, I was just like, all right, it's Dean.
So now I'm gonna say the weird one is going to be Scooby and Law and Order.
Oh my gosh.
Why not? We
weird.
said weird, right? Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't think I needed that.
Ripped straight from the headlines.
Come on, exactly. Come on now. You know,
Instead of the dunk, you get row.
Yo, Dante from Devil May Cry and Ghost Rider versus then a team up against Malbolgia and Spawn. Ooh. Oh, they wrecking shit.
No, he had to go deep on that one. I like that. Wait, which version of Ghost Rider?
What version of Dante? The DMC video game or just Dante from the franchise?
That's a good question. Yeah, so which is it, Johnny Blaze, or is it Danny Ketch, or is it? I'm trying to think the one with the charger. I can't think of
No, that's Ramirez.
Yeah.
Robbie Ramirez.
Yeah.
Robbie.
Yeah,
Robbie Ramirez.
Robbie Reyes?
Because
Reyes, yes.
Robbie Reyes.
But that's the one that's in the Shield.
He said, OG Dante and
Dante and Johnny. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Damn, that's actually a good move.
Johnny had so many broken things, but he worked so well. That was my favorite.
He just wanted to be left the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm.
As most of these superhuman people,
and still ended up on the throne.
Yeah.
He just want to be Bill Bixby, stick his thumb out and just keep on going.
He was like, hey, if you beat me in this race, you can have the throne. I'm like, Johnny, what the hell? Still? Those were your two. Okay. Montel.
All right.
Wish, and one did you seen and one did you wish?
One that I've seen that I really enjoy comes straight from the comics. It was Black Lightning and Hong Kong Phooey.
Damn it.
Wow.
Yes. They did, Hanna-Barbera and DC did a crossover series, and it was so fucking dope. They had Jabberjaws and Aquaman. They had Flash and Speed Buggy, Hong Kong Phooey and Black Lightning. And oh my goodness, where's the other one? Justice League and the Banana Splits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Justice League Banana Splits. The Jedi Order. Nick said the Jedi Order and the Green Lantern Corps.
Interesting. But
I see conflict.
Jedi Order's gonna fuck up some shit. They're gonna be weak and boring as shit. If we're talking Old Republic, maybe.
Now, crossover, I'd love to see, and I would love to see how this gets written and how everyone places. It would be Irredeemable and The Boys.
Why this hasn't happened yet, I have no idea. I thought that was just me because I'm like, this will be like, why this has not happened, why they're not even the same universe.
It works so well. You got Homelander and the Plutonian and everybody in between just trying to figure it out. Oh, wow. That would, okay. That's all I got to say.
I don't understand that. Like, that is just one.
I would love to see them finally do Irredeemable because that is long overdue. That's literally what if Superman said, fuck it. And it has such a rich story in the paradigm, the most broken Justice League you'll ever see, but you relate to every single one of them. I love the story. Love Irredeemable.
I thought it was just me that I'm like, you missing a quality moment right here.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Cinematic Assassin, one that you wish, one that you've seen, and one that you wish.
All right. I got two weird ones. I remember.
Oh God!
Like some sort of kids stay in school, don't do drugs, sort of special sort of situation that involved both the Ninja Turtles and the Muppet Babies, and like something else. No, okay, by myself, cool. That's fine.
I'm looking at.
I don't know about the Muppets. I think I remember this one, but not the Muppets.
Muppet Babies, I believe.
Muppet Babies.
Yeah, Muppet Babies.
Oh.
The
other weird one was
when your world looks kind of weird.
Wow.
I'm impressed.
Close your eyes and make me. So Tafari, you might want to clip that.
That harmony was getting there. That harmony was getting there.
I love Kermit's part. Always did. It's like, oh my gosh, Miss Piggy, would you come here, please?
I'm sorry, Will.
Wow.
Sorry.
It's wild, but it's
the other weird one is when Charles Barkley played Godzilla 1-on-1.
Oh
I
my God.
remember that.
I totally forgot about that.
But speaking of Godzilla,
Uh-oh.
an act where Godzilla has to fight the Attack Titan.
Shit.
Ooh,
Bro,
that's a
that's insane. That's insane. Wait, what version of Godzilla though?
What version of the Attack Titan?
Listen, I don't. The idea came in hot to my head as I was saying.
What?
Really? Sesame Street and Abbott Elementary. Static
That
Shock
would be
and
nuts.
Miles Morales.
Now you just saying words.
No,
actually, one of those has
really
kind of
like
happened.
With Quinta on it.
Yeah,
with
And
Quinta
then
did.
put that
Quinta
together
was
with
on
Will's
Street.
idea of like a say no to drugs campaign. That would
That's
work.
what it's feeling. That is
That
what
works.
it's doing.
So those are the two weird ones you've seen. Which ones you wish you could see?
No, the one I wish I see is the Titans versus
the Titan and the
Godzilla.
Yeah, that would be. That's why we like which version of which.
Right.
Like to see
Listen, this -1 Godzilla. If
Oh,
y'all
God.
have, please. And again, subtitles are okay. You will survive. I promise you. It'll help you. It's like Mavis Beacon was teaching typing. The words on screen is gonna help you, baby. You don't have to read them out loud. It's not
reading is fundamental.
No more. You can do it. I believe in you.
Yo, no, put that back up there. Put that back up there. Please put that. Yes.
Bama Blur says Doctor Who and the Transformers.
I didn't think I wanted that, but 3 of the versions of the Doctor and the Transformers. Let's go.
He might have mistaken them for Daleks, though.
Facts.
That would be which Doctor?
Especially if it was the War Doctor. Ooh.
Did it Navy? Everybody. So it's just me now. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
it's just you there, Sunshine.
Oh, I didn't do it.
No, wait, yeah, there you go. No.
Yep.
Because I think because the one that Navy did, you were just like shit.
I mean, I got reserves, but sir,
We on the same wavelength. I don't know why you surprised, sir.
All right, well, I'll go quick. The one I still love, near and dear to my heart, Batman, Daredevil, King of New York. That will forever be mine because it's two of my favorite superheroes. And yet Daredevil is still trying to no-kill rule, which is funny as hell in that comic. Let's see, superhero team-ups.
Or any team-ups.
See, I had one, but I don't know how that would work.
Say it out loud, man.
Say
it out loud. Share it with the class.
Oh! He just pulled
Lady
Mandalore.
Something when he does that.
Supply and demand, sir.
He pulled a Lady Mandalore. Let's go.
Yes, just with the rush of all people. No, Iron Man and Hardware would be a nice one.
Oh my gosh, that would be so beautiful. That would be so beautiful.
Because I thought about Iron Man and Mr. Terrific, but I'm like, you would just see a black man just making Tony feel stupid for the whole comic line.
Yes.
You would basically be redesigning everything. Like you don't need this, right? This can be smaller. This is unneeded. Why didn't you go red and yellow? What are you, a fire hydrant?
Not while I'm drinking water.
No, but that's my two.
I like that.
Can I throw in one real quick?
Yeah.
Icon and Blue Marvel.
So similar, and I need that to happen.
Icon and Blue Marvel. Come on now. Let's go.
The fact that they will learn so much from each other. Like it's wasted potential.
It's the intellectual property of it that I think is the most exciting because experience, intellect, and just the imagination just runs with it. Oh my goodness.
The fact that I can hear Rocket saying, "There's a guy I know. I think you need to talk to him." I can see that happening.
Can I go one further?
Yeah.
Icon, Blue Marvel, Green Lantern.
John Stewart.
Of course. So,
she gave us a look like, who do you
guy?
She's a Guy Gardner. I would have pulled one of her numbers and be like, "Excuse me."
Absolutely not, no.
I could see them down. It was like, you look like you say the N word with a hard R, don't you?
He uses phrases, not just the word.
Yeah.
You just give off this hostile essence about yourself.
I hear uppercuts, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God!
You like I bring raisins to potato salad vibes.
Oh,
You look like you like raisins and potatoes.
I'll have you know those are craisins, okay?
Probably one of my favorites is the Justice League and Avengers crossover. Probably my favorite, just because the matchups just worked.
Mm-hmm.
Wolverine against Batman. No, I'm Wolverine, not Wolverine. I'm sorry, Captain America against Batman.
Yes, Batman. Yeah,
that was a great face-off. It was the amalgamation that made it even better. Because you had Wolverine crossed over with Batman, and you got Dark Claw.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it's not that much of a stretch, but then again, you got somebody who's fighting for justice. Storm and Wonder Woman. At which point, Team Storm.
I mean, yeah.
Naturally.
Wonder Woman was kind of like, we ain't really got to fight.
Yeah. Everybody was clamoring for Superman versus Hulk because you had one opposing force and an unstoppable person.
Mm-hmm. They still be fighting this day.
It's still. He dropped a mountain. He was like, maybe this will stop him. Drop a mountain on the Hulk. The Hulk was like, bitch, please.
Damn, you said a mountain?
He grabbed the tip of the mountain just to slow him down. Just, pow. That'll stop him. No, it won't.
The disrespect look that Hulk had was always funny to me. Like, I've had bigger things dropped on me, sir.
Yeah, right. Literally like a bitch please moment. I'm sitting there reading and I'm like, that ain't gonna do it. You underestimate. You should have learned this already. I'm gonna date it a little bit. Anybody familiar with Secret Squirrel?
Yeah.
Anybody familiar with Danger Mouse?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Pinfold is in there somewhere, right?
Danger Mouse on Netflix?
It's on Netflix.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh, nice. And Pinfold is in there somewhere, right?
Of course. First episode.
Want to make sure.
Those are. I wish they really. I don't think anybody paid attention to that. I'm like, this is kind of like the perfect crossover, you know? And
yes.
One's a British agent, one's an American agent. They might be working for the same agency, or think of it like the Kingsman.
Double agents.
It's like you have the British branch, and then you have the Texas branch.
Oh, wait, and Rocky Squirrel, Canadian.
Oh,
Rocky the Squirrel. Man.
Yes.
Rocky the Flying Squirrel.
Yes.
They can make it happen.
You will get loose and squid.
You can make it happen.
Somewhere in the back.
Hollywood, a lot of ideas.
Somewhere in the back here. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. And you're like, oh.
My voice. I can't do Rocky. Hey, Rocky. I used to love Bullwinkle so well.
I don't know why I haven't seen it, because I've thought about that as a kid. I'm like, wait a minute. I used to see syndicated shows of Secret Squirrel, and then we'll watch Danger Mouse. I'm like,
they don't want to teach kids sarcasm anymore.
It's a vital skill.
Another wish. I just want to see it. I need to see Doc Brown and Marty McFly with Rick and Morty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Freaking thing, and I was like,
I knew you were gonna say that.
I don't need one playing a live action version. I need the crossover of Doc Brown and Rick and Morty. I need that.
You've messed up the time-space continuum. You be all right.
I figured it out. I figured it out. All right.
What if Doc Brown met Pickle Rick?
That
would mess Doc Brown up. I did not travel this far in time to see Pickle Rick.
Right.
Like,
Ooh. What if Dr. Brown met Doctor Who?
That would be an intense argument. That would be an intense argument.
He would be trying to dismantle the TARDIS just because.
What if Doctor Who met Bill and Ted?
He'd have questions.
Just time traveling and whatever. That's
Doctor.
Who let y'all have this TARDIS?
How do you travel?
I think it would be David Tennant would be the perfect one for that one.
Perfect.
So let me get this straight.
Tennant would be perfect.
So let me get this too straight. Y'all just dial a number and it takes you places?
Oh,
why don't we have this?
It's like, I can see that. I can hear Tennant saying, "Oh, where's the fun in this? Where's the bells and whistles? What did you do? Why is it so tiny?"
Okay, Kara, what you got?
Sandman and Mephisto.
Shit.
Sandman, we trying to argue him down.
Mephisto and Malboja.
Oh, that just be funny.
Right.
Malboja would treat him like Surtur treated Hela.
Look, I can see Spawn and Johnny Cage. This your guy?
Oh wow,
not really. Is this your, we'll just sit back and watch and see who it is.
That's a walk off and have a beer moment. You know, the boss is just like, hey, the uncles are fighting, the nephew's gonna take a break.
Ace Ventura and Inspector Gadget.
That would be cool.
Wow.
Bama says case closed and Psych. That's good.
That would be good.
Case closed and Psych meets Monk.
Wow.
Not enough cleaning.
Wow.
Not enough sanitizer.
You said not enough sanitizer. Johnny Cage and Johnny Bravo.
Oh
no.
How about Umbrella Academy and the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Spawn back.
Yes.
That one, yeah.
I'm here for that.
You said it. Oh God, yeah, the original, gentleman, yeah,
the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen and Umbrella Academy.
Live action or comics?
Comics.
Oh, I know the live. Okay. I'm about to say I know the live action. So
the live action, they would fuck it up. I want to be comics.
I only know.
Yeah, it works better. It's just so much going on.
Thank you, Obi.
I would love to see those. See, so this is the beauty of these what if scenarios and these build-ups, right? You got something to call?
Oh no, I
thought she had another one. I'm trying to think. Did they do Dexter and Jimmy Neutron? No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Dexter. Oh no.
Oh, Laboratory. No, I went to the same place that you did, Lainey. I swear to God. Why would there be a serial killer and that child? What? What are you talking about?
Who stole y'all?
That child. Yes, that child. You can never forget that child.
Oh my.
Ooh,
so,
but
I mean, if anyone, Dexter and not Jimmy Neutron,
Joe.
Tim Turner, that would be an overlap or progression.
Wait, you were thinking Killer Dexter? No.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why. Why. For some reason, I went it right there, and I was like, "Wait, that didn't make
Dexter, who has a German accent for no reason."
But Killer Dexter and Joe from You,
Jesus,
both trying to out psycho each other,
or one's trying to kill the
or
other.
killing Eve.
They know the secret.
The girl from Killing Eve.
Wait, so you mean to tell me mine are dying on accident? I don't know what's happening. It's not me though, isn't it? Like maybe you should.
Safari, I'll shot you out.
Oh, come on.
Don't do it. Oh, God damn it.
Wow.
Oh, why'd you do it?
You knew it was coming. Y'all knew it was coming. Don't act like this.
I'm surprised Will hadn't said anything. Oh my God.
Safari. Yes, Safari with that one.
Lee from Walking Dead and Joel from Last of Us.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Joel all the way. Joel.
I cried on both.
Walking Dead the game.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So for the turntail.
I would say choking.
I'm just sorry. It's just I was thinking of Transformers and I'm thinking of Transformers
They
and
didn't-
Fast and Furious, and all I see is Dominic Toretto and Optimus Prime walking in slow motion with doves flying around.
Right.
That could actually happen.
It's about family.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say
that to happen.
I can just say it's about family until all are one, and that's all I see.
Oh my God, that has to happen.
That would be funny with the chart transforming at the same time. Just
Listen,
when did he become Transformer?
knock it out because they're going to do their finale. Anything can happen.
Well, yeah, if Ludacris and Tyrese can show up in space in a Ferrari,
take that check.
I mean, you got Homeboys in Outer Space for last movie, so I guess anything's possible.
Optimus Prime would be the first character in a Fast and Furious movie to die and stay dead.
Damn.
Yeah.
Not with you got the touch playing in the background.
No, see them two walking off into the sunset with Freebird playing.
That's what I'm saying.
or not until they rebuild the Allspark or some shit like that. That's
no.
I'll give you back the Allspark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, it's already happening.
Yeah, is this movie happening?
Yeah, it's actually happening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a set.
Ooh, I think they're gonna have tickets at the Barclays Center. I might get some actually.
Look,
oh my
he's
God.
supposed to be in Cleveland at the end of April, and I'm just like, yeah, I might be getting tickets instead.
Because off of what Will said, you know damn well Dominic Toretto would get the Allspark, and that's when the music would play. You got the touch.
Oh, you got the power.
No.
It had to be a Toretto.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, really?
That's too much.
Only a Toretto could hold the Allspark.
Why do I feel like
it's like what they say? They would say something about like, it's something about you. It's
she's like
your
the
DNA.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
Not the Patrick Swayze reference.
You said your last name was Toretto. I knew it, Toretto.
This movie.
Have him transform in slow motion with Toretto next to him, and all you hear is Christopher Cross. Ride like the wind.
That's where you know. That's where you see that's where you see all the pictures in Toretto's house, and it turns out one of his people was Wiki.
What if it's connected to the guy in the last night?
It's just Toretto took his mom's last name. That's all it was.
Get the fuck out of here.
Not before I go to bed. Not before I go to bed.
He said we needed a
You had to bang it before, not go to bed.
Oh my God.
Man. So we're gonna take a quick little break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna dock the ship. We're gonna sign off. This is fun. I love doing these just kind of free for all discussions because we can talk about anything. So with that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead and step it on out.
Wrap-up protocol initiated, Captain.
All right, here's that special time where we just gotta sign off. We gotta dock the ship. Ship needs gas. I need food. Spartan said he needs beer.
I'm more of a whiskey person, but whatever works.
Whatever the ship, whatever's in the pantry.
I'm not afraid of bourbon.
He's probably drinking the same stuff that goes in the engines. Whatever. That's that moonshine he's trying to sneak on the deck.
Good old 88.
Nicole, aka Whoopty freaking dude. AKA honestly do look like I give a fuck. So many more. Tell everybody where they can find you. Thank you for being one of the final contestants.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
We love seeing you in the comments, so it's finally good to have you on stage.
And I'm always going to be in the comments.
No, yeah.
We appreciate you.
You make them comments live, girl.
You can basically find me just on Instagram at the moment at What Do You Freaking Do. And if you're ever interested in what I do when I'm not talking about nerdy stuff, there's Fresh Press by Z also on Instagram.
All right. Right. Lady man, or no.
Yep.
Lady. She did say she'd be right. I was looking at her screen and I'm like, wait a minute. So here you go.
Okay. Hi, I am Lady from Geek by Heart. Me and my husband run Geek by Heart. You can find us on YouTube at Geek by Heart, on Instagram and TikTok at Geek by Heart. We talk about movies. I love talking about horror movies. We do trailer reactions. Right now, I've started my streaming journey, and Jay is in the midst of his streaming journey. I stream Hogwarts Legacy on Wednesdays at 7:30. So I should be doing that tomorrow. And Saturdays also at 7:30, but probably this Saturday will probably be a little bit later. Jay streams God of War Ragnarok on Fridays and Sundays around 6. So catch us where you see us. We love to have a good time. Talk to us. What's up?
All right. Where are we watching? The Cinematic Assassin.
Yes,
I was
sir.
looking if Obi was in the building.
MAYEHEM Media. IG and
yes.
Twitter and YouTube, just talking about movies and TV. You can find me on purefandom.com talking about trailers. You can find me on blursedeyeview.org talking about movies. That's all I have to plug.
The devil's a bitch.
Oh, mental health's important. Take your pills, take that PTO. And my good message for the day is short and sweet. The devil's a bitch. Still.
I mean, he's not lying. So I need to find somewhere I can put that in now.
Oh my gosh.
The devil's a whole bitch. There we go.
The more you
go ahead, Navy.
I can't with you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, blurs of all ages, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Once again, it is Frosty Bearded Blur Decor here with the crew that is in the know, where the energy is high and the tolerance for bullshit is low. Just remember that.
Did we have a whole cipher this entire show?
We may as well.
Lyricist Lounge, Volume 47.
It started with.
You can find me on
Rhymes and Kira follows suit and like what is with the...
That's how it should be, young man. That's how it should be. You can find me across all social media under Navy Montel, except for Facebook. Just search Blur Decor and you can't help but find me because there'll be 2 Montels, but only one of me. The other one's my son. Shout out to drawing a blank here. Hold on a second. Shout out Ohio. They reached out to me and said, hi. I said, okay. So they're going to have me on there and it's so exciting and I'm looking forward to it. And oh my gosh, I'm just amazed and everything. I am back on my streaming. I will be streaming every Sunday at 8 p.m. I will have a Blur Decor convo this Friday with Chris Slade, who is a pro wrestler in the area a Blurred. So he is
nice.
So I invite everyone to get the wrestling question. And thank you to everyone who has just shown love in my healing journey to get back to myself. Yes, you too, Obi. You're the best, bro. And
really, Nicole.
Doggone it. I should have known. But as I always say, stay nerdy, stay geeky, stay sexy, stay safe. Because if you can't do none of that, get out of my face.
And look who's in the building.
Yep, he's away.
Obi's in the building.
Headbutt McDougal. There we go.
Yeah, he gets so big. My God.
That's Obi's wrestling name right there. Headbutt McDougal.
You know what? Daddy's still up. Daddy's still up. Anyway, you can find me, guys, Black Fox 447 on all the socials. I usually do reviews on everything that I read, that I watch, even gym stuff to do a couple push-ups. How the Frank we got here every Wednesday from 7 to p.m. Of course, Get Bit every Friday from 7 p.m. as well. Both podcasts can be found wherever podcasts can be seen or heard. Definitely check out the blurredseyeview.org podcast. I do call them for wrestling. Why? Because wrestling is real and people are fake. Shout out to Miss Candy for that. Again, support, unify, share. Just don't like and walk off. And the same as before, guys, with all the cons we usually do. Respect the cosplayer at all times. Wash your ass before you decide to come to a con. And the last rules I have for myself, I have for everybody else. In a world like this, guys, be kind, be nice, don't be a dick, and we'll all be cool. Ain't that right, Obi?
Yeah, that's right.
I almost thought he did it.
That is hilarious.
I thought he said it for a second. I'm like, wait, hold on.
I'm like, yo,
nah, that was my other son. He decided to chime in on that.
I was like, this kid is moving fast. Wait a minute.
Pronounced enunciated very well.
Oh, the great.
Hi, I am Lady Mandalore, also known as Roomful of Blurs. There it goes. That's my finger. You can find me on the internets, which is also known as Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and for real, Lord, TikTok and fan base. I have a podcast that I air live on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have just started doing a comic book reading club. If you go to my page, you will find the books that we are starting on, and we are starting with the Origins of Storm. It's only 2 comics that you need to read by this coming Sunday. I swear to God, it's going to be a good time. You can also find me on TikTok. I do voice acting stuff, and I have an IMDb page now, apparently, because that is a thing for me now. I still don't know how to present it.
We celebrate now.
Yeah.
Talk to us nice.
To Josh Evans for setting that whole thing up. And yeah, you girl, I'm about to add to that too in a little bit, but y'all see. Yeah. I'm really nervous about that still.
You bet not.
Don't be.
You bet not.
I feel I'm real. I'm a person. I'm a people. And
I'm a people.
Follow me on Instagram, please. By all means, if you're intimidated by comic books, don't be. The things that I'm reading, I will be reading for the first time along with y'all. Join us. Be one with us. We are legion. We spread. Oh, and F the algorithm.
We all float down here, Georgie. Yes, it is I, the man on the wall, Chris Fury. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to the IG. Fuck the algorithm. I also have now an IMDb credits. Thank you to Josh Evans of Talk Story to Me. So go check out Talk Story to Me on Spotify. You will hear our very distinct voices between me, Kira, student Chad, Dr. Damon Allums, tons of others. Massive amount of talent on there. So shout out to Josh and that entire team of people that he's working with. These are very fun. Our voice acting journey is on the rise. Also, if this is your first time watching us here, thank you. Number one, go over to the YouTube page, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, show your love on the IG channel, at Blurred's Eye View. Check us out on Always Press Record when you have a Roku or Amazon devices. Roku or Always Press Record TV. If you don't know what else to do, Always Press Record. Check them out. It's always fun over there. They have tons of talent over there, tons of other shows to watch. Pretty soon you'll be seeing BNN showing up on Blurred News Network, or the Blurred News Network showing up on Blurred Station. We are in the first quarter. Things are starting to pick up speed. You'll probably seeing us on the road doing on-site interviews. So we are on the move, people. If you haven't gotten on the train yet, if you didn't get on this train, there is a problem with you. Otherwise than that, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank our guest, Nicole.
Yeah.
Obviously, do I look like I give a fuck? AKA Whoopty freaking do.
Whoopty freaking do.
Always in the comment section and adding culture to our uncouth crew.
Yeah, we are definitely lacking in coofness.
Right.
So, but if you aren't seeing us anywhere else, you can check us out anywhere you listen to your podcast, including Spotify, Apple Podcast, and iHeartRadio, and also the Be On Air Network. Yes, we are now part of Be On Air Network, which is stationed out of Ohio. So all of Ohio, the Cincinnati, the Miami schools, also down in Florida, Miami schools of broadcasting. We are out here allowing other podcasters to join onto this platform to have their voices be heard. So there's no excuse why you can't hear us at this point. There's no excuse why you can't see us at this point. At this point, if you've seen anything we did within the past year, you'd be doing yourself a disservice by not adding on to the ranks. So with that being said, I want to thank everybody for checking us out, showing your love, being in the comment section, just having fun, because this is what we do. Let's hope more airing out goes on, because apparently Cat Williams has done another interview with Willie D.
Oh, Lord.
So maybe not as impactful, because, you know, Willie D is Willie D. But
Ghetto boys.
Right. At any rate,
yeah.
It settled in, ladies and gentlemen. It has settled in.
With that being said, remember to educate yourself and others, entertain yourself and others, and most of all, encourage yourself and others. I'm Chris Fury. Thank you to the crew. Thank you to Nicole. Stopping through, having some fun. Until then, we will see y'all Thursday, where you can catch us every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. on YouTube, Twitch, and now Instagram. That actually works.
It was perfect.
That was perfect.
Just all this production value. Remember to educate yourself and others, entertain yourself and others, and most of all, encourage yourself and others. I'm Chris Fury with the crew and Nicole. We are out of here. Bye. See you Thursday.